Hello, this is Erina from Shekinah Beautiful. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I've been doing YouTube, I think it's about 2 weeks now, but it feels like it's been less time. It feels like I've just blinked or I've just closed my eyes a few times and all of a sudden I've got a YouTube channel. I was going to say a unicorn channel, but I make scrunchies and hair bows, and I think I'm just looking at unicorn scrunchies, and yeah, you can see they're so glittery. And these are the Jelly Roll scrunchie. This is the one for, I guess, if you're older. And yeah, then there's some others. So I've also got these ones. They are so cute. They're very adorable. You see like part of the unicorn there, and there's these eyes, and these are for you want to put it at the end of a plant. I guess you could do that as well, or if you're a really little kid, or you obviously you're a parent or grandparent and you've got little grandchildren or young children, these are really good for at the end of the hair when it's a lot more finer because they're still growing up, so they don't have thick adult hair yet. So yeah, there's that kind, and then there's this kind which is got double the length of fabric and more elastic. So yeah, it will look like that, or if it's just the one for the younger children, it will be that long all the way around. And yes, so yeah, nothing apart from unicorns being on this scrunchie. But yeah, it is getting a little bit late. So this is my Easter launch, and I chose these pretty fabrics because of their beautiful pastel colors. So I'm focusing on elasticating scrunchies and finishing off the stitches as well, pretty much because I use these wonderful quilting clips, but yeah, I've run out pretty much of all of them. So yeah, I'm going to sew them together and then I'll have more clips ready to use. And they'll be really beautiful. So this morning when I was sewing, I had my new shoes on there. I'm calling them my Bedazzled shoes. So I had the pink ones on. You've probably seen my white ones that I've got as well. And yeah, with new shoes, I'm still wearing them in. They are a lot more comfy than the first time I ever wore them, but yes, I still am working on that one. So right now I'm in my element because I love to sew without shoes on. So yeah, I once did dance at a church and they said about it being good to dance without shoes on, and yeah, also gymnastics, we don't wear shoes, and yeah, it's so much more comfy. So I've got a brand new needle in the sewing machine, pretty much because I don't know what happened to the last one. and because I've got quite a few, I bought them on sale. I used to get them on sale from Landcraft, but yeah, anyway, they're in liquidation, so I don't know if that's a thing anymore. I'll probably just end up getting mine wholesale, which is much better for me anyway. So to me, one of the most important parts of sewing a scrunchies is, I guess initially making sure you do a really good job and being consistent with the sizing and the structure of the scrunchie. And then when I close them off at the end, I like to make sure that I am stitching very close to the edge. So I will show you in a moment. I bulk sew my scrunchies together, so that way it's so good, it's so much faster. So that means I can get them all done in time. Is everybody looking forward to Easter? I know that it's such an exciting time of the year, particularly if you've got young kids. I know that they're probably more excited about the chocolates and all of those kind of things. But even for me, like with what Easter means and with going to church and growing up around that, like in resurrection and all of those kind of things, Easter is such a special and amazing time of the year. So definitely there's so much encouragement in that. So I colour match all of the scrunchies, so I'm pretty much just focusing on sewing the white ones together, and then elasticating more of the scrunchies that have got a lot of white in them, and that way I don't need to change the thread on the overlocker. But given that we're doing that, I have accumulated so much of the Gutermann cotton, so has my lovely mom. Which is why we had to go out and buy the cotton keeping containers that you might have seen that were making a lot of noise in one of my overlocking videos with the bunnies. So the unicorn scrunchies, the pastel white ones, they'll be going like together, going in their like Easter section with them, and then all of these different flower ones, I think I'll be putting them in a value pack online. in those kids sizes is pretty much the way that I've been wanting to do it, so that you can get like a set of scrunchies. I think that will be lots of fun to be able to get more than one for your little ones, or if you want to have them like at the end of a flight, I could imagine doing that. I still have lots of layers in my hair, so plaits have bits sticking out of it, so not very easy to plait my hair. Both Mum and I love this sewing machine. It's actually hers. We were really lucky. We found it on Facebook. It was pretty much in brand new condition. It had never been used, so it was really nice to be able to get something like that. I'm sure that if you bought this brand new, it will cost quite a few $100s. I just don't know what speed it sews at though. So that would be really nice to know. Might have to ask the Janome ladies one day. We also have another one that it's a Janome as well. It's quite nice. It's older and I don't think it sews as well, but it's probably not as new and I think definitely needs a service. So maybe one of these days. I don't have the time in my schedule to take it in, but yeah, they get like that. This one's probably a little bit linty. I'll probably give it a bit of a clean later on, but it shouldn't be too bad. Not like the overlocker was. But the overlocker's got the cutting as well, so that definitely makes a lot of lint. Whereas the sewing machine's not too bad. Also, I went to Spotlight again later this afternoon. I didn't buy a lot, but you should definitely stick around for the reveal. At the end of this video, you'll be wanting to see what I got. also pretty and colourful. Those satin ones will be gorgeous. I've never had my scrunchies falling off the table like this, but normally the sewing machine is also not at an angle and not so close to the edge of the table. I just want to fit into the video and have you see me and see the scrunchies on the table and the sewing machine, so it's a challenge. But yeah, I guess that's okay. So I forward and back stitch over all of the parts of my sewing where I start and finish, just to keep everything secure. And then where I have overlocking threads, I'm also sewing over the top of where that seam is, and pretty much to me that means it's all being held in nicely together. And yeah, it's really good. I've had a lot of my scrunchies for over a year now and they're still really great, so it's amazing. that's pretty much all of these ones that I wanted to sew are done now, which is so good. So because I really want to stand up, sitting way too long. Also have these scissors. They are really pretty. They're mum's. I got them for her, I think it's Mother's Day. I don't think it was her birthday, so yeah, this is I could have cut that a bit closer. It's getting late and tired, eye strain, all those kind of things. It happens when you wear glasses. Yeah, so a really pretty finished scrunchie. You can see that the seam is so close to the edge, which is really important. It's a nice finish, and it just means that you're not seeing, sometimes you might see like several millimeters, like 3 or 4, and it's just like it's too much on a scrunchie. So yeah, all of these ones are done, and they just need to be chopped apart. So yeah, I definitely do it very close to the edges, and that's probably a good one for watching a movie. I just don't always see all of the movie because I need to look at the scrunchie to cut the thread off. These are all going to be so pretty. So they are the jelly roll scrunchies. I don't know like if it's completely impossible to get the fabric that the jelly rolls I got for them, but I looked in more than one spotlight after I've seen them. I think been like to 4 other spotlights. I've only seen them in Ashmore, and they only had 1 lot. So I would imagine that I possibly can't buy them again. So yeah, once I put them up online and they're gone because they sell out or something like that, then I can't actually guarantee that they will come back, because I don't have clarity over the fact of, is that fabric going to be there to buy? So for me, like, it's almost a bit of a shame because it is so pretty. So yeah, I'm literally, I won't even wear one of these ones. So I might be able to make a Christmas one to put in my hair from a Christmas jelly roll or something like that, maybe, so you guys can see what the thickness looks like. I think they're going to look really pretty in the hair. And they'll also have that nice gather, so that will be really, really good. Let me see, is anyone doing anything fun for the weekend? I'm not sure what I'm doing. I think that mainly I'm just staying home. So yeah, that will be nice to catch up on things. Pardon me, I've got way too much to do and definitely not enough time to do it. I feel like I could be in bed right now. I'm a bit sleepy, but I gotta get it done. And it's probably like literally 8 or 9 o'clock, and that's not really that late. Also, I have to go get my scissors. Definitely for cutting off the end bits on the elastic. So I never used to, but what I found was that it was more chance of it getting stuck. So yeah. I'm looking for something. It's probably blending in or something. There we go. Air conditioner's off. I might just cook myself instead. It'll probably get hot again. I think it would be nice to live in a cooler climate right now. It's so warm up here. I hope that everybody, if you're in Victoria, I'm so sorry that there are fires going on down there. I'd be, if it was me and I lived down that way, I'd be so concerned. So yeah, thoughts going out to you guys. It must be really challenging and frustrating that there's so many bushfires. I know that they said that all of Melbourne was at risk of fires in a lot of different places, and that some places it was more concerning than the other places. So yeah, hopefully everybody stays safe, and yeah, hopefully it will pass quickly and all the fires will get put out so that people don't need to worry about it. Or yeah, like don't, besides the people, like it's really bad for the animals. And yeah, we definitely want to be able to keep all our Aussie animals, and they're like koalas, they're so beautiful, and kangaroos and all the little critters out there, they're so cute. And I remember years ago, like you see like someone's giving water to like this poor little koala, and it's like all birds and pardon me. So much yawning going on. I'll probably get my Fiskars scissors sharpener out one of these days and sharpen those scissors up. So it's definitely not as sharp as it was a couple of days ago since I've been cutting all that elastic. So this tends to happen most when I'm elasticating, so I'd imagine just because I've cut so many things. These ones are all going to be so pretty. I think my favourite, it will probably be this one because it's got the roses on it as well, and I really like roses. So yeah, this one was the one that was the hardest to sew because every time I was pulling the material through the loop that I was sewing, it was just getting stuck so many times. So yeah, it was almost like a bit like if I didn't get it unstuck, it'd just be like a tug of war that you couldn't win. That's the best way that I can think to describe it. This is definitely going to be so pretty in the hair. So if you're a mama out there and you've got a little one, you could probably do like a mummy and me scrunchie. I mean, I'm not calling them that, that's for sure. Like anyone can buy the scrunchies, but say you get this size scrunchie, and then when you get one of the smaller ones, like from what I was sewing before, like one of these size scrunchies as well. So you could probably like do mix and match. You could probably even do like both of them being the same color, and you can go out together. And yeah, I'm sure your kiddo would love to be able to wear a matching scrunchie to you. Yeah, I think this would be particularly cool. Like, you know, like if you're 6 and before you get to that age where I remember it was like, Mom and Dad, it's just like, it's not cool, like, you know what I mean? Like, trying to explain, so. Yeah, where you're kind of wanting to be more independent and, yeah. But when they're little, they love to have matching things to mamas. So that could always be such a great idea. So definitely consider that when you are doing your order. Also, you can find the link to my Shopify site in the description box below the video. So yeah, that would be the best way to find me, or my website is shekinabeautiful.au, but I would recommend clicking on the link. Yeah, I know that for me, it took me a while with the spelling to remember how to spell Shekinah. And yeah, it was a real struggle for a while, but I really sensed so strongly that God told me to have the name for my business being Shekinah Beautiful. So yeah, when God told me to do that, like, I really have to obey as well. And yeah, my heart for this business is that, you know, like women out there, that you just need to remember that you are beautiful no matter what. So that's definitely, I know I've said it before and I know I'm saying it again, but it's my heart for the business and for the scrunchies. So it's not really just about scrunchies. My lovely mom's out here, so she's just grabbing some water, which is what I should do.
Hello everyone on YouTube. Hope you've all had a lovely day.
It's
And
been
I'm
a
off
warm
to
day.
bed.
She is off to bed. Smart move, I think. Bed sounds like a nice place to go to. Sleep. It's always a good thing. I don't normally make a lot of scrunchies very late lately, so I definitely used to do it before. Mum would get up in the morning and I'd be here like at 5 o'clock in the morning because I couldn't sleep, and I'd be up making scrunchies. But yeah, with my personal things in my personal life, I've just found that a little bit more tricky. So just getting a bit more rest these days and sleeping in a bit better and a bit longer, and yeah, it's just, but tonight I just wanted to get a bit done, so yeah, that's gonna be exciting to get them all finished. Hope it didn't twist. It is getting too late. And definitely put in the comments down below of what scrunchie that you like the best. That would be really, really lovely. I can't wait to do the ballet scrunchies. I think they're going to be really gorgeous. So these ones, I don't know if you can see that very clearly. I love that fabric. It's one of my favorites right now. So I just haven't decided if I will be getting more of it or not. So yes, if you want to see that in an XL, then please comment down below, because I might be more likely to go and get some more of that fabric and make some XL ballet scrunchies. If you comment below and tell me that you would like to see that in the XL, that you might like to order it. So that is the standard size scrunchie with the ballet dancers, and they are so adorable. You can see her head a bit better in that one. And yeah, the XL size. They're a little bit, the strings, the cotton is still like not chopped apart. So I'll show you that in the morning. But they'll be really, really pretty. So I actually have no idea what the time is. I'm not wearing my watch.
It's about 9:30.
It's 9:30. It's getting quite late, so I'm thinking I'm gonna wrap this up and yeah, pretty much finish elasticating these in the morning with a nice cup of coffee, and yeah, I might even put a movie on while I elasticate these scrunchies. Yeah, recharge a little bit. Definitely get a bit more vision and direction and inspiration for filming videos. That would be really, really lovely. Yeah, and get back to doing the YouTube video another day. So I do apologize that I didn't get to the Bedazzled fabric haul, but yeah, I reckon that tomorrow should be a really good day for that. I feel really positive that I was able to get some scrunchies elasticated, and that I was able to finish elasticating all the satins and get them all sewed up so that I can have them ready to go, and it will be really exciting to do a photo shoot for them. Yeah, so it's been really good. I've been able to do all the whites. They're not fluffed out yet. I find that it's better not to have too much bulk for where I'm sewing these parts together. But yeah, that's pretty much what they're going to look like. So pretty, and that will sit better once it's not so much bulk in the fabric there as well. You can see it's already starting to like spread out a bit. So this is the difference in size between the little one and the larger size scrunchie. I think with even the amount of elastic in there, I think because it's so skinny, it's definitely turned out to look a lot bigger. And then I've got this one here, just a comparison. This is the slightly thicker material, so yeah, the whole is definitely not looking like there's as much of the elastic, but yeah, it's definitely, it should be the same amount. I think it's just sitting in there differently because of the fabric. So this one here is called Daisy May. So I like the flowers on it. I don't know if you can see the little daisies. And yeah, a lot of people don't know that my grandma's name was Daisy. So yeah, I've named this one after Grandma. I don't know if I can still get this fabric, and I'd love to keep it for me, but yeah, I haven't yet. So definitely have a look online, because you might really love that scrunchie. But yeah, the name definitely means a lot to me. Then I've got some more. This one is called Terry. It's named after a lovely Terry at Spotlight. So yeah, hello to Terry. I'm not sure how many videos you're up to watching, because since I figured out how to upload, I've gone like video crazy and uploading heaps of them. But yeah, this one with the glitter on it, it's so pretty. I love the gingham as well. And definitely, it's actually got the pastel vibes, but it is one of the spring collection, which is still on sale. So yeah, head over to my website and purchase yourself some spring scrunchies. Oh my goodness, I gotta go to bed. And then this one is Loved. So it's called that because of the little hearts and paw prints. It's very cute. It's also very bright, even though it's got the black background. So pretty. And then there's the cheeky cats. And yeah, some of them are really, really cheeky. I don't know where the cheekiest one is. Mum's got this on some of the hand towels in our kitchen as well. I don't know if she's got more cheeky cat hand towels left over. Here's a really cheeky cat with a grin, but half of him's missing, so I don't know if he's been that naughty. But here's another one of him. There's a whole part of that cheeky cat. So yeah, if they catch the mice, then I guess it's okay. We don't have a cat though. We don't have pets right now, and maybe that's a good thing, because knowing me, scrunchies wouldn't get made. I'd play with the dog instead. And the cat, I mean, he used to scratch me, our own cat, but yeah, if it didn't scratch, I'd probably play with it too. So that's just a few of the scrunchies that I already have online that I've just shown you. I did promise a reveal at the end of my video. So I went to Spotlight today, and yeah, because I wanted this 60mm rotary cutter for cutting up my fabric. So it's for this one. So I pretty much fold up the fabric in half a couple of times and then cut through it. But this is going to be nice and thick. It might be a little bit too hard to cut through that with a 45mm rotary cutter. So I ended up getting the 65mm one. I was a bit like, I hope I don't cut my finger off, but yeah, I was assured that it is safe because it's got a guard on it, and I'm sure I want it, but I'm sure that if I use a pizza cutter, which I can't because my auntie gave it to me for my birthday for pizza, that I would probably cut off my finger because it looks like it's going to cut a finger off. But yeah, so I got this viscous 65mm rotary cutter. And yeah, it's pretty much heavy duty. It's got a bit of a picture on the back saying how that you replace the blade when it kind of like goes blunt. And I am so excited that I can now cut out this Easter fabric. I'm not sure when I'm going to get that done. I'm going to get that one online because I'm already so far behind on these other ones, it's going to be a bit of a hustle. So I think I'll be a lot faster if I just cut them out later, and after I've loaded the other Easter scrunchies online. And yeah, with these ones, if I just do my elasticating without recording myself, but then you guys won't be able to see it as much. But yeah, I'll be taking photos and doing a video anyway, so you'll get to see that. So yeah, because I've definitely got lots to get done. Anyways, thank you to everybody who's been watching. If you liked this video, please click on the thumbs up button, because that will help with the algorithm so much. And also, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and ring the bell so you get the notifications of when new videos are being uploaded, and also so that you don't miss out with my Shopify launch. Yeah, particularly with all of these ones, because yeah, I don't have so many. I definitely think, particularly while the jelly rolls are on sale, I'd love to buy more of them, but yeah, if it's not at the store, it's a bit tricky and I don't know how to search it online. I might actually go to Spotlight and ask. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.